What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Snowy Kurama. We are back with the Crystal Legacy on a different day. So if you were expecting it on Monday, sorry, we have that for PGP. And now we are here for Crystal Legacy until that is done in 10 weeks? I don't know. Anyway, last I saw from the stream from like 2.5 weeks ago or something like that, probably just 2 weeks, we went through the place, the tower, and now we are continuing on the story. I was hoping to look in my app here to see why we have the team we have, but I can't really see why, so I just replaced them all on the layout anyway, because I can always just live edit that around. So let's just go ahead and get into who we got here today. We got Clodsire the Quagsire with Slam, Magnitude, Surf, and Tail Whip, holding the nothing. We have Dexter the Togetic with Return, Metronome, Charm, and Sweet Kiss. Derpfish the Gyarados with Bite, Gusp, Tackle, and Leer. Milksteak the Magnemite, I believe you have an item, yes, the Experience Share, with Tackle, Thundershock, Supersonic, and Sonic Boom. Albert the Lydian, Leech Life, Comet Punch, Reflect, and Light Screen. Branch the Sudowoodo with Rock Throw, Mimic, Flail, and Low Kick. I believe this was just the team of stuff that I had that could beat Rival 3, so that's why it's in here. So now we can go ahead and continue onwards. I think we need to go up. I was correct on that. I was correct on that. Uh-oh. I don't know what all of that was about. But I need to look at the Pokemon locations real quick because we did not get an encounter here just yet. I think this is the Burn... Yeah, this is the Burn Tower for sure. So I need to look at what we can get in the Burn Tower. I know that the top floor is very undesirable. See here, Ilex Forest, Route 34, Route 35, Nat Park. Burned Tower on the basement floor. We can get Coughing. Yeah, it's nighttime. Coughing, Mischievous, Zubat, and Magmar. We cannot get the Zubat. So it's it's Mischievous, Coughing, or Magmar. I wouldn't mind any of those guys. I don't know what kind of balls we got in our pockets. 8 of the Pokeballs. Yeah, 15 Great Balls. I think we'll be okay. I just want to lead something that can put whatever I run into to sleep. I don't think I have a sleeper. I have a Sweet Kiss. I don't remember if that is confusion or not. I can go ahead and just look that up here. Sweet Kiss Pokemon, because I do have an internet browser installed on this nice little setup here. Ability to be confused, okay. So, considering one of them could be a Magmar, I kind of don't want to lead a Milksteak. I think leading Dexter is probably the best course of action, just because you do have that Sweet Kiss. The problem is I can't reliably count on Metronome, and Return's likely just going to kill whatever the hell you run into. Really sucks. I'm tempted to just go Derpfish, but all I have are physical attacks. Really sucks. The other attack is what? Slam? I did not bring a team conscious to catch anything. So, I'll just have to run around and see what we run into and... I don't know what he wants. Hopefully he doesn't have to battle right here now. Yo! Super Bench 45! What's going on, buddy? Our moves physically is based on type. It is what you'd usually expect in Gen 2, but Ghost and Dark have been flopped. So Bite is actually physical and Shadow Ball is special. So that is a fun fact. I don't know if Dude wants to fight. So I guess we'll have to see. Repel is worn off, so I guess I was using a Repel. That's what happens when you take a couple weeks off. Alright, encounter time. What do we got? Coughing. Probably the one Pokemon I would have picked to not get. But I'll still take Coughing. Yeah, it does. And also Morty's going to be a hell of a lot more scary. I don't know what to do. Well, let's try a Great. I don't think he can go Boom just yet. Hey! We don't even need to find out, because we got him. If one gets close enough to when it explodes poisonous gas, the gas swirling inside it can be seen. Yeah, Coughing is fire, but my other options were Misdreavus and Magmar. I don't know exactly what they get in this game, but how often do you use a Misdreavus? And Magmar is also cool. That's also my 4th poison type, so it would have been cool to have a secondary fire type in case my starter dies. Benji, got a name for this thing? Let's see how delayed it all is. I could give it the generic name of Smogon. Mike High? I don't even remember if I was doing an uppercase and shit. Probably wasn't. Sure, let's do it. We got Mike High, be Coughing. Just gotta type that down. Alright, I don't know what bro wants. You might want something. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Snowy, I owe all this to you. Thank you. I hear that the legendary Pokemon of Ecruteak test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Snowy, let's meet again. Farewell. Alright, bye, buddy. I saw a ball this way. I don't think I have strength yet. Supposed to be mile high, but auto-corrected. Mike High it is, man. That's a nice little starting of Mike High's original story there. I thought he was gonna come up and do something. Doesn't look like it. He's just telling me about Ho-Oh. Alright, man. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. And then I believe we can go fight Morty now. He's probably around. Right? Almost halfway there. Trainers use Ghost and Dark. Morty's a Ghost type expert. Be wary of his Mystic Deer, causing odd nightmares. Well, there's a reason why he said something like that, and I need to find the page. Let's see if I got this. There we go. So that is the team that we are trying to fight here today. It's time to start building. Is there anybody on the team currently that we wouldn't want? Togetic has just returned when it comes to attacks. Should I lower this? Since I keep going down here. Way too much. There we go, that's fine. So Togetic just has normal moves, really. Clodsire can do some damage, and it's also bulky. We are dealing with Hypnosis shenanigans. I might have the berries. Unfortunately, there are no abilities yet. But having normals are very good, so I think Togetic might just stay for that. Maybe we can give it Mud Slap or whatever from the first gym. I doubt Apom gets anything good. Apom Gen 2 learn set. What are we looking at? Probably nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know if our Cleffa can learn anything really good. I think that the Ladian has to stay, just in case we need the extra light screen. Yeah, Perish Song on the Misdreavus, that's annoying. And Mean Look on the stupid Gengar, crazy. Unless I'm able to get my Ghastly to be a Gengar, which I don't think we can just yet. I think it evolves at like 30 or 35. Then that's not gonna really work. Considering you, Derpfish has Bite, so you're sticking around. I don't know about you though. You have T-Wave, which is nice, but for right now, well, firstly, we're gonna take this from you. And I think Branch is also gonna go into the PC. I don't think Sudowoodo can really do too much here. Deposit the Magnemite. And Branch. See what that's looking like here. What's the other Pokemon I still have? I have Albert still. Okay. Let's see what you're looking like. Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Self-Destruct! So we could have went boom! We could have went boom! Fuck. Alright. Okay. Max on the special stat, which is pretty dope. Okay. Not bad. No, not release, not release. I don't know if you get anything or do anything really here. You might have something, I'm not sure. I don't think you come with, because you're just going to stay as Psyduck until, like, it looks like probably the 7th gym. Just very annoying. Shadow's not coming to anything. You're going to need a lot of TMs, which I probably don't have. I think you might be something good to bring. Strictly because you're going to get like Confusion or something on level up and evolution. And you will be a normal. Which it looks like, according to the documentation here, The only attacks that can really harm normals are Swift and Psywave. Goop is also something I might consider. But I would like to see where we're at on TMs first. Roll Out, Rock Smash, Sweet Scent, Mud Slap, which we're probably going to give to the Togetic. Swift is useless. Attract. I'm not seeing any genders or anything on Morty's end, so I don't know about that. Fury Cutter, useless. Cut is bug type in this game. Who can use Surf? Clodsire can. I thought I taught it Surf already. Dirtfish can, but it's not good. Alright, we're going to be using this Mud Slap TM so that Dexter can have an attack to use. Charm or Sweet Kiss? Hitting things in confusion is nice. But also lowering stats is nice. That lowers them by 2 big ones. Probably Sweet Kiss. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Let's check this. Going down to you. Move. So we get Psybeam, actually, not Confusion. That's pretty big. And Noctowl is next level, so that's good. There's another Pokemon I wanted to check. His name is Yu, Spearow. Just in case we get Pursuit or something. Level 15 we get Pursuit. That's pretty big. So we might just bring on this dum-dum. So we have 3 normals, 3, and then 3 Pokemon that have, or 4 really, that have super effective moves. As well as well, it is Clodsire named, but we have a Quagsire to just be a bulky piece of shit. I think that might be the move. Yeah, I like it. That's the move. I want to check real quick, though. Because we also have you. Did you get any sort of update? Doesn't look like you did. Nightshade is not going to be very useful. Do you get anything crazy? I doubt it. No. I'd need TMs for you to be any good. I think that's that. Alright, time to pick Wade the Bug Catcher. What do you want? It's me, Wade. Are you awake? Your Pokemon growing? My Pokemon are growing a bit. Okay, I just want you for berries. You're not telling me about any berries. Ben, how are we doing tonight if you're still around? Pick up Scream. Alright, the level cap is 25, as we can see there. I think Pokemon just stick to the level cap and that's that. So that's very good. I actually... Let's give you the experience share, actually. I just don't know exactly where I can train aside from that tower. That might be it. I also don't know really what's in here. I'd need Rock Smash to get that, and I don't really want to teach it to anybody. Alright. I guess we can chill down here. But there's coughings down here that boom. You're not a coughing that booms, so we can fight you. Perfect. Am I able to turn off the animations? I should be able to. Hell yeah. Slugma? I was not expecting that, if I'm being 100% honest. Issue with Slugma is that it evolves at like 38. So we would be stuck with that useless ass Slugma for, again, like 7th gym. What are we looking at here? 79. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're gonna make it. If it takes a point. Let's go back up here. We're gonna go back in here. Slugma's here again. I just want Watcher to gain a level, gain a move, and then evolve. I think I wanted Houndour, but it was low in the encounter pool, so I didn't try for it. I guess it used Roar. That's perfect, actually. I'm glad that it did that. Get me out of there. I will also have to check my berries and probably where I can find other ones, because I think in this game, if you find a tree, it always is that berry. You just gotta pick it again. How close is Watcher to leveling up? 287. That's probably like 4 of these, not 4, like 6 of these. Trying to learn Psybeam. You can't learn more than 4 moves. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if we need Peck, really. Tackle is the same on power points. If we get rid of Tackle, Foresight's useless. But then I don't click it anyway, so who cares? Bye, Tackle. Let's go, evolution on the screen! Let's go! We got ourselves a Noctowl. I haven't been excited about a Noctowl in years. Years and years. Let's check you out stats-wise, boy. They sure are some stats. That's all I have to report on that. That looks fine. So I think at this point I can take this from you, give Scream the experience share, and you'll be a Fearow before we fight the next gym. I don't know of any other places we can really get encounters. I really don't. Because they made it so that the other places that we could go, you know, any which way, are very strong. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So I need this badge to actually surf somewhere. Acrotic City has an encounter. Is that a... that a tree? Are there headbutt trees in Ekritique City, or is it just fishing? Lake of Rage, routes, Azalea Town. Yeah, it looks like Ekritique City's just fishing. Let's see what we can get. We can get... Okay, so we can't get Poliwag and Poliwhirl because we already have that. Fishing route of old is Magikarp and Poliwag. Already have that. Poliwag and Magikarp. Okay, Poliwag, Magikarp, Poliwhirl. So we can't really get an encounter in Ekritique City. Awesome. Awesome. What is happening here? Command prompt just popped up on my screen for no reason. We can't get the Entei or the Raikou. Could I get the Eevee right now? I'm not sure. There's got to be a gift section. Gift and static, yeah. Given to the player by Bill after speaking with him at the Ekritique Pokemon Center, level 20. So I could totally get the Eevee right now. Put it in the box. I forgot that this was up. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that's it for now, it looks like. And then checking encounters at Route 39. Need to scroll up. Route 39. I need to scroll way up. 34, 35, 38, 39. They're about level 20. They're about where I'm at. So... yeah, maybe I skip out on that and just train the whole team here. Okay, so Gust actually destroys that thing then. I should have known because Gust is stab. I'm gonna put Watcher up front, actually. When do you... okay. We're doing nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep Dirtfish up front. We're doing no types of damage. Albert's gonna stay in the back too, because you're really only here for screens. If I need them, I might not even need the screens. Since half the team is immune. Let's see. I don't even know if I'd be able to get up a screen before going to sleep with any of those guys. Them being 100. I could just bring Muck, or not Muck. I don't think it resists Ghost, though. No. I'll keep the team how it is. If Albert leaves the team, Albert leaves the team later. I'm not going to deal with it right now. We are just going to keep doing this over and over and over and over. Honestly, if I knew that the ending... or that we would just run into the beasts and then use Scene and then do nothing else, I would have probably just left all of this grinding for the next one. But we're going to see... we're going to see what we can see here. Gust? Okay, so Gust is actually pretty fucking nuts on Derpfish. That's really good to know. I don't think its base stats change. It's just base 40. It's just strong because of Gyarados. That's really good. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, did not kill. But it's okay. So all we gotta do is head back to the Mon Center. All we gotta do is head back to the Mon Center. Everyone leave a like if you are enjoying. I don't know who all we got out here or what. There might be lurkers. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't checked. But what I do know is that I'm a little scared of Morty. Just a slight bit. I mean, he's got the annoying go to sleep strat. It's very annoying. I'll have to look up what berry can get me through it. All the going to sleep. Hell, I might even have it. Trying to learn Pursuit. Let's go. We don't need both Growl and Leer. Probably keep Growl. So I'd honestly rather have my opponent doing less to me than me doing more to them. We need not Awakenings. Can't use those. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up what the hell it is then. Because I don't seem to have it. Mintberry? Mintberry. I've got 6? Okay, I don't need to go looking for him then, because looks like I already got him. Derpfish has 1 more level, and then he's done. Crazy stuff. I might look up... Yeah, I'm gonna look up, see if we can find the gym trainers. We have to be able to find them. Team Rocket, Rival, Elite Four, Kanto, Endgame, Battle Tower. Trainer document, that's what we want, I think. No, it's just telling me the difference. That's annoying. So I'm gonna have to look that up here. Let's see. Ecrutique Pokemon Gym. So I might just get my guys up to like 23 and then go to the gym. That looks to be a good idea. So I'm gonna be done with Derpfish for now. We'll do Dexter, I guess. Alright, just a 23 and that's that. And then into the gym. Then I do the rest of the gym. And then the rest after that. And then it's time for Morty. That shouldn't be taking too much longer, if I'm being honest. God, could you imagine if we were doing this without any type of grinding? That would suck. Yeah, it also kind of sucks probably listening to all of that. So I'm going to do something else. We can always look up the gym trainers later. I've already decided that... Wait, I need to go back because those looked like Fire Red, Leaf Green sprites. Okay, I guess that's just what standard is. Yeah, my plan's fine. My plan's fine. We're gonna turn on something else here. Let's do this one. Come on. The tried and true Glitch X City stream music. That is way too fast. Alright. That's more like it. That's gonna be a bit better for the vibes, I think. We are out. Okay, so I guess we hit him with this mud slap. Hopefully, yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be enough. I knew that shit wasn't gonna be enough. I think playing this music for the grinding purpose is just fine, because otherwise it's just a bunch of jumbled up 8-bit sounds. And that cannot be fun to listen to. Alright. Just a couple more returns, and that's it. Who's next? We could try with Watcher. The only issue is Eradicate. That thing will be annoying. I could potentially switch to... I guess stupid Slugma's annoying too. I could potentially switch to... what's his nuts? Clodsire. Let's see what a peck does. Nothing. Fall asleep? Love that. So I guess we could try to do that. That should work. Everyone watching the stream and after the fact, how are you guys liking these streams? Are they good? Do they tickle the fancy that you want? Are they? I'll just ask if you like them and not be weird about it. How's that? How is that? Let's just do that. So I'm having a great time with them. I was always told that my laptop wouldn't be able to handle streaming, but I think it's handling it just fine. Why am I looking for a burn heal when I go back to the Pokemon Center for poisons? That's insane. What else is insane is that this place has headbutt trees, but it's telling me that there's no headbutt encounter. Kinda wild. Kinda wild. But I'm having a good time with streaming, honestly. Can't wait to see. Scream is already level 19? Wow. This thing is growing and growing fast. That's awesome. We might actually fight Morty today. I was wondering if we would. When Scream evolves, I'm just going to put the experience share onto Albert. Because Lord knows Albert can't fight by himself. He's our support piece. But we still want him leveled up to the cap. Because if we don't, it's pretty much just asking for him to die. And everybody watching after the fact, if you would have made a different team with the Pokemon that you remember me having, then just let me know. Let me know. Speaking of, I think it's time that we do change the layout around a little bit. Who isn't on this team anymore? Magnemite and Branch are both gone. Replaced with Noctowl, which I don't have a sprite for, I don't think. And the Spearow, which I'm not even sure is it's worth changing the sprite for. So I might just get a Fearow sprite. Noctowl Gen 2 sprite. Come on. Gonna fill my hard drive up with all of these Pokemon photos. I do need to clear that out. I don't think I've cleared it out since I got this computer and put all my old shit on it, if I'm being 100% honest. Fearow is the Pokemon. Perfect. Alright, so slot 4. Yes. We're going to change you to the Noctowl I just grabbed from the web. The World Wide Web, as the kids would say. Move you. Alright, that's perfect. And then slot 5. That will become our fearless little Fearow. This Fearow upsets me slightly because I could have gotten the stupid Kenya from that one guy. Kenya's the thing's name is. The Fearow that you pick up, or the Spearow that you pick up. I swear I'm much better at encounter mapping when I'm not trying to also talk to people. I swear I'm much better at it. Alright. Guys are healed up. Let's get back to it. Time to get back to the Pokemon Center. I think there are shinies in this game. I don't know why he'd take them out. So we might get a shiny doing this grinding. That would be heckin' sick, wouldn't it? I'll probably just wait to get the Eevee until after the gym, I mean. Which one's stronger? Fearow's gotta be faster, right? Fearow's gotta be faster. I'm gonna pull up Showdown and take a look. Come on, where's Gen 2? Gen 2 OU. Fearow and Eevee. 55 speed compared to 100. Okay, yeah. 55 compared to 90. Okay, I'm sorry that I doubted you, Fearow. I'm not entirely sure what the Switch AI is. So, having a stronger move with Bite off of half of what Fearow has, damn near, of attack stat, compared to 40 base power pursuit, I'm not sure if this is even worth. So we'll just keep what we got, and we will hit up Bill for the Eevee after the gym. Even though I'm most likely going to evolve that thing into an Umbreon, because of just how bulky Umbreon is. Oh, there we go, we got Scream. Evolved into a Fearow. Do you get anything else for us to look forward to? Or is this just it? Is this all that we're gonna get out of you? Where's Fearow at in this? Moves. So we get Mirror Move later and then Drill Peck later. I don't know why they didn't let us scroll down in that, but they didn't. We gonna give Albert this experience share and then get back to it. I don't even know where I would grind Albert up at. I probably would just keep it in the back as these guys fight the gym leaders. Not the gym leaders, the gym trainers. And then finish them up probably in the route below. That's probably what's gonna happen. Also gotta figure out who the hell we're gonna fight next. So we do Chuck, Jasmine, or Price. Because they are leveled based off of your gym badge, which is pretty sick. Usually at this point we just go Chuck, and then we'd go Price, and then we'd go Jasmine. But we don't necessarily have to go in that order anymore. It's just all about what we got in the box. And we will cross that bridge when we get there. Coughing, get off my screen, please and thank you. I don't want you on my screen anyway. Hope everyone out there is having a good night. Just sitting here chilling. I got the day off tomorrow, which is really, really sweet. Shout out to the workplace for getting that holiday. Get off my screen. Yo, this thing is actually going to be super useful if I just keep getting this luck. So, you know, I'm not going to get it. Alright, we're about there with him. Albert's growing up pretty quick, which is awesome to see. Love that. We're almost done with you, though. Let's just keep it going. You can... God damn. We're gonna put Scream up here, too. I don't even know why I named him Scream. That probably has to do with the Pokédex entry. If I wanted to go back to other streams, which I would not recommend you do. But if I were to go back to other streams, I could probably find out. But I don't really want to do that, so I won't be doing that right now. It's not very important. In fact, in the streams with Superbench, I was looking at some of the Pokemon nicknames. I'm like, why did I name you this? What was going on in my head when I named you that? I don't know why I have Slam up front. I bet you is Rival 3. The lack of Levitate right now is going to be really, really nice. Especially if I get just a shit ton of Magnitude. Just the highest level of Magnitudes I can get. If I can do that, at least for... Well, not all of his guys are just the what's they called anymore. The Ghastly line. So at least for half of the team that we could run into, that we are going to run into, Quagsire and the Magnitude is going to be real nice. Got a crit on that one. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to learn Amnesia. Let's get rid of Tail Whip, actually. That might be useful, especially for the gym coming up. Because I can use Amnesia on their Hypnosis turn. And if I can be lucky enough, I could possibly be +6 against the stupid Gengar. Not gonna happen, but it could. I guess completely forgot that we're going to level 23. Albert's already there, but Albert's gonna go ahead and just keep holding on to that experience share, because if he can get up 25 before we fight Morty, that'd be dope. Then I just give the experience share to the rest of the guys and go from there. That seems like a great idea. If I do say so myself, and I do. I totally, totally do. I need to look at Scream's moves and order them around. Peck's gonna be up front, actually. Ooh, you are weak as fuck, my guy. We're not gonna put on Safeguard, but because I think Albert has the best moveset it's gonna have with Leech Life and Comet Punch with a Reflect and Light Screen. We gotta have a way to hit stuff with this thing, otherwise we're fucked. What is 46? Alright. 46. What's my Discord notif? Nothing important. Yeah, Firo, best to not be this weak going into the goddamn fight, otherwise we're gonna be in some trouble. I don't think I have black glasses or a way to get them. I'll have to look into that. So if I can make a detour to get some black glasses, even though I'd like to give my entire team a bitter berry, then that would be really good. Holy no damage, Batman. I think I'm just going to start running away from these coughing, because they're getting two or three opportunities on my Firo to just go boom. And we can't have that. That is not something that we can have. You know what? We'll just have Albert hold that experience share in the gym, because Scream's going to be holding onto it now so that you can get even more levels. Good lord, this thing is weak. Good lord, this thing is weak. 45, what are we looking at? Cloudsire's better. Togetic's not better, but it's got return. Of course, Gyarados is better. Noctowl's not that much better, but I think its attacks are just stronger. Yeah, I think that Firo just has shit moves. I think that's the issue. So maybe it'll be worth grabbing that Eevee. We're gonna see how this goes for now, though. Peck did a lot there. I was not expecting that. Oh, stupid Slugma's not a rock type yet. He's just pure fire. So we don't need to use Pursuit on him. We can just use... Oh, I completely forgot what I said I was going to do against the coughing, but it's fine. It's fine, we're still here. I do need to keep a sharp eye on this, though, because we have a lot less HP. And we're poisoned. So that should be 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Let's take a look. I am correct on that. 17, because I missed the Pokemon Center door. Alright. Back to it, back to it, back up to the burn tower. Back up to the burn tower. Get in there, dude. That fucking... Hey! Get all that experience. I know you can do it, Scream. And if we're weak enough, we'll probably want to steer clear of this thing. I don't think we're weak enough yet. Okay. Now we want to go back to the Mon Center. Definitely, if we're in the yellow, we cannot fuck around with Eradicate. We'll only have Slugma to really smack, I guess. I don't really want to go to the bottom floor because, yes, there is Zubat and they're safe, but there's also Magmar, and I don't trust Magmar. Oh, there's Zubat up here too, I guess. That's neat. Level 22. I don't know what stats we got exactly. 50, okay. So Firo's getting up there in the stats department, I suppose. I don't know how much more useful it'll be, but it's probably my worst bug type. Not bug, my worst flying type. But at least Albert has screens. The other ones just have better moves and typing. I think we'll be okay. We're not gonna be okay. Thing is too bulky. I guess they had to balance out Firo somehow by giving it shit moves. It must be that fucking strong in the early game. Good lord. Get off of my screen before I scream. Down to the Mon Center again. I'm gonna take a look at Chuck while we go through this, I think. I also can take a look at Jasmine a little bit. So looks like it's interesting that we can't do Jasmine's badge first. So looks like we can either pick between Chuck and Larry, I mean Price, or Wade, get the fuck. We can either do Price or Chuck first and then do Jasmine, or do the other one and then do Jasmine, it looks like. Her team's scary. Bro's got a Scizor with a focus band. That is sometimes sturdy. That is sturdy at home. That is the poor man's Focus Sash right there. I think it's before Focus Sash was even invented too. And also a Steelix, which, you know, can be scary if you don't have something for it. I think that Clodsire is more than capable. It's just got a Quick Claw, which again, Clodsire don't give a fuck about that. So I think we'll be okay either way. It's just, do I want to deal with an Agility Swords Dance Metal Claw Twin Needle at 36 or at 38? I think that's the question. Because it looks like at badge... Oh, we can actually pick her. She'll just have the same stuff either way. So it'd be really dumb to do Jasmine first. I think she has to be done probably second. And then we'll see what between Chuck and Price would be the most doable first or third. Because it's 38 at third for both of them. I don't know. We'll just take care of that later. Oh, we got to 23. Let's go. Let's give this back to Albert. We are going to turn the thing back on. Not shift. This. Okay. Can turn this sound back on. I am not gonna lead with you, as I said. That'll probably be one of those deals. Okay. And here we go. And I want to save my game again because I am paranoid. Let's fight guy number 1. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Yeah. Of course I can, idiot. Who do you think this is? What do you think this is? Sage Ping. Head ass. Okay, so he definitely doesn't have what I thought he was gonna have. But it's okay, because I got Pursuit for you. Okay, let's keep doing that. Mean look. I'm not gonna care, dude. I also don't know what exactly you have, but I'm not gonna care. I just need you off my screen. Super affected. Let's go. Screen gains some stuff. Albert gains some stuff. Alright. It does seem like the levels are fine. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. So I probably don't. Never mind, I remember. I did this gym so many times as a kid, because I borrowed a friend of mine. He was playing Silver in 2nd grade, so I borrowed that game. And I didn't want to save over his save. So I did the spread of Akrutik City through the Olivine Lighthouse so many times as a kid. Damn near got this place memorized. The other place, not so much. But I could still get through it, no problem. Not like it's hard or anything, but I could probably tell you what's going to be where when we go through it. Sends out Haunter, and I am mean-looked, so I can't exactly switch. Luckily, I go first, because I'm fast. Shit. Don't hit me with nothing. Curse? That's fine. You take yourself out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Heck off. Scream grows to level 24, gaining a lot of attack. Okay, let's go. Albert did not level up. Kinda sucks. I think we're gonna go ahead and just keep Scream up front. And if you get to level 25, we'll switch you out. I believe we then just go... Aight then. We go this way then. I remember my dumbass always going up, 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 and boom, up, 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 and boom, up, 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 up. Because as a kid, I was a fucking moron. But it's okay. Alright, this guy now. His name is Sage Jeffrey. Very sage name. Ghastly. Go Scream. I wouldn't be surprised if my cats were yelling at me, and then I named him Scream. Albert gained some points. Oh, he's definitely leveling up this battle. Then I can give Scream the experience share, and he can gain all the levels. Use Curse? Yeah, goodbye. One thing to note is I am not mean-looked, so I can just switch out of this Curse. Albert grows to level 25. Let's go. Sage sends out Ghastly. I don't think I need to switch out of the Curse. There we go. That's it. Scream gains points, and that's that. So now we will just give the experience share to homeboy up here. Take. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I believe I don't go up, do I? I go this way? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Medium Martha. Can't keep my hand off of that speed up. Go, Scream. I almost clicked Peck. We want to click Pursuit, actually. Mean Look? I'm not going to care. I don't know how many Pokemon you had, but I'm not going to care. I'm not stuck here with you, buddy. You're stuck here with me. Oh, one more. Ooh. What do you have for me? Ember? I don't. A burn's not gonna even save you, dude. And that is the gym trainers. Scream grows to level 25, reaching the level cap. Medium Martha's defeated. And now it's back to the chill vibes music. We can move Scream down to where Derpfish is. I don't think Derpfish really needs the experience share. Never mind. He'd really like to have it. And now back to where we were. Where did I get the Magnemite? That's what I want to know. What route did I get that? Route 38. So I could go to 38 and train. Or grind. I don't think it's worth it. It's stronger stuff, but I mean, we have less of a chance of killing our team members if we just stay here for the, what, 7 levels I need from them. We'll be okay. We will be just fine. Get off of my screen, you. I forgot I was poisoned. We're gonna go take care of that. We're gonna go take care of that. Just a nice little walk down to the center of Pokemon. Get up there, god damn it. How many times are we gonna go through this? Not enough times, clearly. Let's not map warp all over the place. We don't need to do that. Learning Dragon Rage? I don't know if it'll be very useful right now, but we'll get rid of Tackle because we never ever click that shit. Who knows, it might be useful. We gonna take that away, and then we're gonna go to Watcher, gonna switch down to you, and then we'll switch down to you. And now we just click Psybeam. I should remove the Mabob, the battle scene. And now I do need to go see the healer again. This fun fact, Pokemon tend to not like being poisoned. They don't tend to like being poisoned. Alright. Oh, Pivot! What's going on, buddy? I don't know how long you've been sitting there and I haven't noticed, but welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, actually. How have you been? Why does your badge pop up? Because Bench couldn't see the #1 badge or whatever yesterday when he was streaming. Maybe he just wasn't looking at it. I don't know. But I can't see it on his either when he was here. Closing on 2K Elo for Ranbats. God damn. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I wish I could grind Showdown like that, but I always get into a mindset of, what if I lose my points? Not one that you want to be in if you want to grow, of course. How's your team doing in PGP? Are you also in the 500 or are you in the big one? Damn, this fucking Togetic's growing. Got the worst matchup I think you've seen in the history. Damn. My team, we went 3-4 week 1. Very unfortunate, but that's just how things go. And this week is my first week playing. I am playing an Ursa Luna. Shit, what else? Iron Moth's on the other team, too. It's gonna be wild. Encore. Do I want Encore? I probably do, right? I don't know if I'll use it. I don't know if I'm smart enough to use it in Nuzlocke, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. 3-4, yeah. Yeah, we were so confident we were gonna sweep. But then some shit happened that we were not prepared for. This is my first team tour, and it's very interesting to see just the way all that works and everybody working together to try to give them to best teams and such. The drafting part was odd because I thought I've had way too much freedom. I'm like, I don't know what to do because I can literally do whatever the hell I want. Why is all of my team flying type? That's because I'm going up against Morty, and the flying types I have just happen to also be normal. Albert is only here really for screens, if I need him. And Gyarados is Gyarados. Really can't be asked all the nerds asking me to prep. That's what team tours are all about. Do you guys not prep? Like, we're always running mocks and giving each other advice and on matchups. Or do you think they would just get on you for not building a team? I could see them doing that. All right, we're ready to rock. Hate prepping in general. That's kind of what most of draft is, no? Just prepping. There's also the battle, sure, but I just really can't be asked. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna show you what we're working with. This is the team Morty's got. I have 6 bitter berries, which wake things up from sleep. I let them help, and they made my team worse. Damn. That's rough. Maybe you just tell them to not help you, and then they have one less person to worry about. Especially when you win the matches, because I know you do win your matches. What do we want to lead? I'm thinking Derpfish because of the strong-ass bite it's got. But I could also do Clodsire to use the magnitude. I don't want to be put to sleep, though. Well, I won't be. But I don't want to just use the berry. Would have been better, but I decided to listen to people other than myself. Oh, are you talking about when you made the team, like drafted it at all? Despite knowing I'm pivot. We're just gonna give all of the mint berries. Both, gotcha. I don't know entirely how I feel about my team. It's a bunch of mons that I've used before. So there's that, but I don't really have any paradoxes. Which just feels like not having a Mega in Nat Dex to me. Yeah, you should honestly just do all that yourself if you feel that way. Which I'm sure you're already doing. It's just my 2 cents. Alright. Let's do this puzzle here. Fuck, I went too far. My brain did not stop. I think we can just go up. Alright, saving my game. Not saving my game. Saving my game, refilling my drink, and then we will be right back with Morty. Thank you, Pivot. Thank you. I was muted. Oops. Alright, time for Haunter. He's got Hypnosis, Nightmare, Curse, and Nightshade. Versus Derpfish, who's just going to click that nice bite button. Going first, that's awesome. Get off of my screen, Haunter. Very good. Very nice. Sends out Stantler. I don't even think I have a fighting type for this thing. Obviously not my team. I was talking about in general. I'm just curious now. No fighting type. Sudowoodo might have had, like, hammer armor. Not hammer arm, but something. Low kick. Doesn't matter. Maybe Bite. Bite's gotta be my strongest move. Gust is Stab. It's about the same, I think. I think it's about the same. And Dragon Rage, I don't think it's going to outdamage. It always does 40, though. Let's try it. Alright, Hypnosis. We will burn the berry. And try that again, killing off the Stantler. Here we go. Send out Misdreavus. You do not have the sleepy move. You don't have it, so we're just gonna bite you. And hopefully that'll be enough. Woo! I'm just gonna bite. A crit. Okay, that'd have been great last turn. Thanks, Dirtfish. Thanks, asshole. Sends out Gengar. So I can't stay in because this thing's got mean look. And if he mean looks at me while I'm in, that's bad. So... thinking Scream, maybe. Big reason is it's got a probably the highest attack stat I have. It's faster than a lot of what I have, but also the Gengar is going to be faster, so it doesn't really even matter. I could just go Watcher instead. No, because mean look, so yeah, we're just gonna go Scream. We're just gonna go Scream. Let's get this shit done. Hypnosis hits. I feel like Hypnosis has like 100% accuracy in this game. Time to hit him up with that Pursuit. Do some damage. Did some damage. Hit me up with that Hypnosis. We are going to switch to Dirtfish, maybe? There's no way I'm faster, right? So they'll just hit me with Hypnosis right after. So I'll go Quad. This Dream Eater heals. Alternatively, I could go Albert and Light Screen and then not care about the healing. But I don't think you're going to go for Hypnosis again. And if you do, that'd be a little weird. Please don't do that. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we Magnitude. Let's get the Magnitude 10. Let's get the Magnitude 10. Let's do it. 9 is almost 10. And that's enough for Morty. We got the 4th badge. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Let's go to badge count. Unlock that. Boo! You wanted me to lose my lock? Kinda fucked up. And the level cap is a little odd. W Clodsire. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The luck of the draw. Got the TM for Shadow Ball, which would be great for our own Ghastly, soon to be Gengar at whatever point. Hell yeah. Very nice work, team. I'm going to take off all of the berries, which it looks like I only have 3 left. Not give. Take. Let's go here just to heal. And I believe I can go back to Goldenrod City to pick up the Eevee that I didn't feel like picking up before. Red Apricorn. Blue Apricorn. Huh. Fascinating. weirdo. Stantler, get out of here. Can I get through here? I probably can, right? Yeah. Oh, I can also get the not Ilex Forest, the Ruins of Alph encounter. I just don't know how to get back there is the thing. I do not know. I also didn't really want to come through here. I don't have anyone with cut, so I'm just going to go through this. So I want to get to Goldenrod City to get the EV. Just about there. Ooh, can I surf now? Oh, fuck yeah. Mystery Berry, don't know what that is. I couldn't tell you what that is. Wait, the bug catcher needs to fuck off. He's never ever giving me berries. That's the only reason I took his number. He's here, right? He's not. He must be at his house, which I think is this building. Not this building. This building! I need to get rid of a Pokemon, probably. I meant to deposit Albert. There we go. I was about to say, I thought that said... For a second, I thought that said I was streaming for 32 minutes. Like, there's no way I was just only streaming for 32 minutes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do me a favor, take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't feel like it... I don't want to go outside or whatever. Yeah, man. Counting on you. Take good care of it. What do I name this Eevee? Male Eevee. Let's go with... I don't have a name. Little cat? Why did you jump up here, buddy? Why did you jump up here, buddy? That's your name, buddy. Why not? Professor Allen claims that Eevee evolves in new and unknown ways. Yeah, up to, what is it, 8 now? Or something like that? Let's check out our new buddy. Sand attack, growl, double kick, and bite. With pretty shit EVs. Or no speed, wow. Min speed. Crazy. Shit HP. Looks like it's got pretty decent attack and defense. Spadef isn't great in special attack. Still would be okay with it for an Umbreon, so that's neat. I need to look up how to get through that Ilex Forest, or not Ilex Forest, the Ruins of Alph. Surf and Strength. They need to get to the part of Union Cave that connects to it. Okay, speaking of Union Cave. Actually, that's going to be in this section, isn't it? Only be encountered on Fridays at level 20. The Lapras. I might just do that once I get strength. I think that's the move. Because then I'd have to go back there anyway. That seems fine. Sounds like fireworks are already going off for the 4th of July. Honestly, I was expecting them to go off like last week. And I think I only heard them once. Why people don't just do that on the 4th and be done with it, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people just stockpile up on the explosives and then they... not the explosives. The stuff, and then they go do it. Mount Mortar is a place we can get encounters. Speaking of explosives. Where is Mount Mortar? There we go. So I can't get a Geodude or a Zubat, but I can get a Machop and a Rhyhorn. Oh, I was looking at morning. Meryl I could get. I could get Rhyhorn. Or a Cubone. And I could also get the Tyrogue. Given to the player after defeating Karate King Kyo, now obtainable around Gym 4, no longer requires Waterfall to access. That's pretty dope. I think we'll head to Mount Mortar. Probably not with the team I have. I should probably change the team around just slightly. Just slightly. Looks like level 20s are in there. I don't know how strong Black Belt Kyo is. Black Belt Kyo. Okay. Level 34 Hitmonlee? No way, dude. No way this guy's got level 34s right now. During Nuzlocke, please look at the files below. This section, document listed above by Reggie from my team. What do you mean below? I will have to find that because trainers in this game have kind of fucked me over before. So I don't really want to go that way then, right now. 16, 10, 16, 10, 4, 9, 5, 6, 21. Let's see, I'm probably gonna get rid of you. And you. I'll probably keep you maybe for the friendshipping. I could always get them friendshipped up off screen, but I'm going to take you now. And what does that look like? Water flying, flying normal, so no more ice types. Good thing I got a fire type on the team. Cloudsire's weak to grass, but we literally do not give a shit about that. 2 electric weaknesses, I got a ground type. I will have a dark type, which doesn't like fighting, but I have 2 flying, so it's okay. We are weak to water a little bit. Just kidding, we have a water type. We handled rock okay. I mean, Clodsire's really the only one. I'll probably just grab something else in the PC that seems strong. 25, 25, 25, but they're all the flying type, as we mentioned, or that we saw. Sudowoodo is rock. Magnemite. Magnemite might work, but it evolves kind of... I mean, it'll evolve soon-ish, right? I'll just have to give him the experience share. That seems fine. Alright. I think this seems like a good time to kind of call it. I'm going to put Chandra up front just so that she can gain some experience points. I'm going to put Buddy in the back, probably just run around with him in between the episodes here. And then next episode should be a shit ton of encounters going through Mount Mortar if the karate guy isn't just destructive with his levels. There's some routes to north, not north, well yes north, but on our way to Olivine that we can get to, as well as some surfing routes. I think we also get strength in Olivine. So, it will be quite the eventful catching episode on Thursday when we come back. Thank you, Bench, for coming out. Thank you, Pivot, for coming out. Thank you, everybody else who came out, except for that fucking bot who decided to spout his shit. And to everybody else that has come out to see it after the fact. Take care of yourselves until next